Alright. So the first thing I want to do is read the objectives for you guys. Students will be able to solve a word problem using multiplication using numbers up to 12. And students will also be able to draw and explain their work using equations, pictures, and manipulatives. Vocabulary. Can someone read the first vocabulary word for me? Gianluca? Cafeteria. We all know what a cafeteria is, right? We go there every single day, right? All right, the next word. Angelina? What is the word? A certain. Good job. Thank you. Joshua? So we're going to discuss, we're going to be talking to our friends about something. And the last one, Mariama? Justify? Explain? Know how your answer
is
correct. So when we give an answer, I want to see why our answer is correct. So we're kind of justifying our answer. Okay, so if we agree with an answer, I want to know why we agree with an answer. All right? So during this, I want you guys to think about dojo points, okay? I want you guys to be raising your hands to answer questions. I want you guys to think before you raise your hands to answer questions. I don't want you to take learning away from your friend. So if your friend is talking, I want you to give your friend an opportunity to get their answer out and get their full thought out. And the most important, what's the last thing, everyone? Try your best. Try your best. Exactly. Do you guys want to know if you can earn points as a group?
Yeah.
Instead of individually?
Yeah.
I think that can work.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna jump in. Not today,
Okay.
because the groups are not set up to be that way. MJ has just created groups
Oh,
of people.
So you're talking about the dojo groups.
Right.
Oh,
Right,
but
right,
yeah.
right. So if we want to do that, then we're gonna have to set that up, and we can do that. Just
Not today. Okay, buddy? All right?
thanks for
But,
that.
all right. So this is our task. We're gonna read it together. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to talk with your table members on how you think you should solve it. Okay? I know we've been dealing with multiplication, so this is probably a little tough, but I'm pretty sure if we talk about it with our friends, we can come up with some way of how we can solve this problem. Okay? Alright, does anybody want to read the task for me? Joshua Maroy?
For lunch on Monday, the cafeteria is serving chicken nuggets. 2 kids order lunch from the cafeteria and each will get 4 chicken nuggets. How many chicken nuggets do the cafeteria workers need to prepare?
Alright? So, for lunch on Monday, the cafeteria is serving chicken nuggets. Do we all eat chicken nuggets?
Yes.
Do we all know what chicken nuggets are?
Yes.
Yeah. So 2 kids order lunch from the cafeteria, and each kid gets 4 chicken nuggets. I want to know, how many chicken nuggets does the cafeteria worker have to make so that both students get chicken nuggets? Okay? So before we talk about it as a whole group, I want you to turn and talk to the people at your table and see how you would solve this problem. Think about, is it an addition problem? Can you use addition to solve this problem? Can you use multiplication? Are we talking about subtraction or division? Okay, if we wanted to draw a picture, how would our picture look? Okay, talk with your group. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to talk with your group. So I'm gonna set a 2-minute timer. What are you guys thinking? No, I'm saying, what are you guys thinking? Are we adding, subtracting? Adding? You think it's adding? Hmm? You think it's adding as well? Okay. You think it's multiplication? Okay? Alright. Time didn't go off yet. I feel like I heard some thoughts from everybody. So what did your table talk about? Okay, you need to solve the problem. How are you going to solve the problem? What operation are you using?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? Why do you agree? Justify your answer.
Because it says 2 students ordered 2 chicken nuggets and 2 students got 4 chicken nuggets, so she would be taking away.
Well, you just said multiplication. Is multiplication, are we taking away for multiplication, or are we adding something for multiplication? Adding something. Remember, like the pot. If we put something in the pot, we're gonna double it, right? So we're adding something. We're not gonna take away anything, right? Damien, what did you and Mariama talk about? And they get 4 chicken nuggets. So, are we subtracting something, adding something, multiplying? What do you think? Adding something? Okay. That's nice. Alright. So, I'm going to give each group a piece of paper, okay? And with your group, I want you to draw a picture about the scenario. So, you may want to draw some kids on the lunch line getting 4 chicken nuggets, or some way to represent this task, okay? And each group is going to get 1 piece of paper, so that means we're working together, okay? All working together, and you too. All right? Yep, you guys are gonna work together as a group. So on the picture, I want you to draw a picture of what this would look like.
But with a pencil,
You can draw with a pencil. You can use a pencil, or I can give you some crayons, whatever you
So
prefer.
what we gonna draw?
So you're drawing the scenario. So whatever you got from this. So for lunch on Monday, the cafeteria is serving chicken nuggets. 2 kids ordered lunch from the cafeteria, and each will get 4 chicken nuggets. How many chicken nuggets do the cafeteria workers need to prepare? So you're just drawing a picture based off of what I just read you. So what would that picture look like? How many kids would you draw? 2 kids. Okay. So that can be something on your paper. Okay? All right, make sure you guys give everyone an opportunity to draw or talk about what they want to put in the picture. Is that the students? How many students are you going to be drawing?
2.
Okay. And how much, what else are you going to draw? You have the 2 students. What else is important in the picture?
I'll just draw that for you.
Everybody join another one. Hmm? Okay. So if you're drawing 2 kids. Now how many nuggets will each student get? All right, so draw it in the picture. Angelina, how many students are going to the cafeteria? Read the problem. Yeah, and how many students do you have here? This is too many kids. And how many chicken nuggets will each kid get? All right, can I see that in the picture? Can I only see 2 kids?
Yeah.
So I know you like to draw, Angelina, but we cannot take the whole space up with your people, okay?
Yeah.
If you guys want me to read the problem again, I can. Good, Emily, good job. But look at the sign in the middle. Look at the sign in the middle of your clipboard. Do you think we're adding? So now do this. Draw 2 kids. And I draw another kid. And I give each of them 4 chicken nuggets. Now give each of the kids chicken nuggets. For one student or for both of them? Alright, so the most important thing on your picture that I want to see is how many students are there and how many chicken nuggets? Okay? Oh, okay. So once you have how many kids is on your paper and how many chicken nuggets each kid will get, I want you to see if you can write an equation, okay, for this problem. So your equation will definitely look something like this. Something times something equals something. And right here, you're gonna fill in numbers, okay? So what numbers would go here on my equation? So you can write it on your whiteboard and then share it with your group members. And if you guys agree, you guys can put it on your paper. All right?
The answer?
Did you talk it over with your group? Are you sure that's right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Talk it over with MJ and Joshua and see if that answer is correct.
But we'll see about that. Oh, I know the answer.
Ask MJ. MJ, do you think this is correct?
Yes.
You guess why? What's the matter? What do you think is not good about it?
It is good about it.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, maybe it is a question.
Alright, so MJ, how many people do you have?
2.
Come, you have to speak, sweetheart. Come. See you later. Alright. So JaVale, can you share your equation with us?
Our equation is 4 times 2 equals 2.
Try again. Count how many. So we want to know how many chicken nuggets in all. If this is your equation, how many chicken nuggets did each of you guys draw on your paper?
4.
4. And how many students were there?
2.
So 4 times 2 Or something, it could have looked like this. I seen somebody with another equation that said 2 times 4 equals, what's 2 times 4? If I put 4 in the pot and I double it, how many am I gonna get?
Oh, I know the answer.
How many chicken nuggets does all those students get?
You got the answer.
Talk it over with your, John Luca, what's the answer?
It's
How do you know? What is it called?
times.
Multiplication sign, times.
So if you
John Luca, how do you know? Joshua and Demetrius, pay attention.
So if I had like 4 marbles and I had 2 more marbles,
No, I want to know, you told me the answer was 8, right? I want you to know, how did you know the answer was 8? MJ, do you agree with this answer? Why? Can you tell me your, why you agree with the answer? Can you justify your answer?
we know that 4 times 2 equals 8, but 2 times 2 times 4 equals 8.
You said we know that 4 times 2 equals 8, and that 2 times 4 equals what? 8 as well.
So we got it right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I knew the answer?
Yeah, tell me how you knew your answer. How did you find your answer?
Because when you do the 2 times 4, I recognized and you said add 4 more, but like divided by 2 fours, and that's how I got the answer.
So when we're dividing, we're taking away something. But when we're multiplying, we're adding something. Okay? So I got what you're trying to say, but you said divide. So that makes me think of subtraction. That makes me think we're taking something away. All right? Yes, Demetrius?
I also knew that as well because I did it differently.
How did you do it?
I add 4 and then I add 4 more and then I count my fingers to see it's 8.
So
Demetrius, instead of saying
I think it's the same
instead of saying 4 times 2 or 2 times 4, Demetrius said 4 plus 4 equals 8. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that still
That's
right?
what I did.
Yes,
I did
yeah.
the same.
Julia told me that.
Yeah, because we know that if one student had 4 chicken nuggets and the other student had 4 chicken nuggets, it still would equal 8. Right? You haven't? Okay, give me it.
If there's a thing that like this,
Multiplication.
like multiplication, it was like 4, like this to 10
Times.
times 2.
Mhm.
Like you could do it on every single different way on that, and it's gonna be 8 if you do it on a different way.
What do you mean? Like, which way are you talking about?
I'm trying to say like if you do one like that, it'll be like A. If you do that other one, that looks exactly like it. But if you do 4 right
Oh, you mean if you just switch these?
yeah, that means if I switch these, it's gonna become 8.
It's still gonna be 8.
Yeah, it's
Right?
gonna be 8.
Yeah. You're right. All right. Now, what if we wanted to do bigger numbers? How would my equation look if I wanted to do bigger numbers? So the one that we just did was 2 kids and 4 chicken nuggets.
You could do. You could
And for that equation, what did my equation look like? 2 times what? Equals what?
8.
Good. So what if I had 2 kids and the cafeteria made 10 chicken nuggets, what would my equation look like for that? So remember, my equation is 2 times a number equals a number. So what would my equation look like if I had 2 kids and 10 chicken nuggets? Joshua, I want you to try. So for my first equation, I had 2 kids, 4 chicken nuggets. And my equation was 2 times 4 equals 8. What would my equation be if I had 2 kids and 10 chicken nuggets? What would my equation be?
2 times 10.
Good job. Equals, what do you think? If I double 10. No, so you're just adding one more. Can anyone help Joshua out? If I was to double 10, if I put 10 chicken nuggets into my magic pot, how many chicken nuggets will I have? JaVale?
12.
Nope.
What?
Let's,
Add one more?
no, we're doubling it. So we had 10. Look, we have 10, and I'm getting 10 more. And that's
Oh, you're adding more 10s?
mm-hmm.
I know my answer now.
So I see one of our friends, he's actually taking his time to draw his circles, which is okay with me. So what am I gonna do if I wanna double 10, MJ? Finish your thought, MJ. Because you guys are adding, I wanna know times. So that means I have 2 groups of, how many things am I gonna put in here?
I know the answer. 10 and 10.
And I'm gonna put 10 in here.
Wait.
Joshua,
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
no, stop. How many's in this circle?
It is 10.
10. Count on.
1,
No, count on. 10,
2,
10, 11.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Good job. And Joshua, you know what you could have did as well, because we all know our 10 times tables, right? Could you have said 10, 20, right? And would you have gotten the same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your answer? Was that your answer?
Yeah, me too.
Was that your answer? Was that your answer, John Luca?
Yep.
Okay. I see you guys working it out. Good. Now I'm gonna try one more.
Can it be hard?
Yeah, this one is.
Let's do 20. Wait,
You
you're
can.
fine, you're fine, not 20.
It is the last one.
This is.
Ooh, this is gonna be tricky.
This is going to
You might not know,
This is
but
going to be
No,
a
but think
tough
of
one.
guys. Listen, even though the numbers are bigger, it's still the same strategy. So if we use what we know, we can still find it. So now what if we have 2 kids and 17 chicken nuggets? What is my equation gonna look like? Demetrius?
What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna do the same thing that you did. Instead, I'm gonna add 17 in each circle.
Good. But so what's my equation? Tell me my equation.
2 times 17.
Good job. All right, can we all work that problem out on our whiteboards? Sorry. Can we all work that problem out on our whiteboards? 2 times 17. Here you go. It's okay, Joshua.
I got it.
Write the equation. Can you write the equation on the paper? Try again, Joshua. Do you how many chicken nuggets are you gonna put in each circle? You have 2 circles, which is correct. But how many is gonna go in each circle? 2 times 17. So we already have 2 groups. How many is gonna go in each group? 3. Good job. Write the answer on your board. If you have the answer, write it on your board. Good job.
Oh, I got it now. I messed up.
I think you guys need to count again.
I got it.
Count again, Gianluca.
Did I help my hour?
Mm-mm. Count again, Joshua. Yep, you're doubling 17. What is it?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Count those circles and tell me what 2 times 17.
20. Oh, 20.
Alright, Joshua, look. So you have, how many is in this circle? Huh? 17? Let's, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many is gonna go in this circle as well?
2.
Why only 2? Oh, I see what you're doing now. But look, Joshua, this 2 tells us how many groups we have. Okay?
Okay.
So we have 1 group and we have 2 groups. Okay? That lets us know how many groups we have. Alright? And now this number tells us how many goes in each group. Okay?
Okay.
So how many is gonna go in this?